Hi, my name is Grimith. In case you forgot somehow, we're playing Final Liberation, and I want to take a little bit of time to go over game design now that I have some hours of Final Liberation under my belt and in this series. So, we got two new regiments. Yeah? We recall that? We got friends, and we can bundle our friends up into transfer packages and fling them into other regiments. That's not my problem. That is incredible logistic power that I have as the Lord Commander Militant. Makes perfect sense. If a unit has already taken action, I am not able to slam it into a new regiment to prevent me from just like picking up Lehman Russes and like moving them. Of course, I also do need slots in the companies, and I can't fully empty out like a regiment. That's all fine and well. That's good sense. I fiddle around with that stuff off screen just to make sure I had a handle of it. Looks great. I then did some testing because I was curious about this and I felt I needed to know the information. There have been other tests I have been curious to take where I just sit for like 15 turns and see whether the orcs get stronger or actually retaliate against me, but I've held off on those. I don't want to know the answer to those. If you tell me, I'm flinging you away from here. If I wanted that information, I could just go get it by playing the game and clicking in turn. But I did need to know whether the game would balance encounters depending upon my unit score. You know, like we're playing the epic board game. Okay, you build your army with that many points, and we're on the second difficulty, so I'm going to build my army with about that many points, give or take. We're going to have roughly the same morale scores. Based on what I read in the instruction manual and just my understanding of games, 1 star would be severely lower than me, and 3 stars is definitely going to be above me. But I needed to know whether, like, the orcs would scale based on me. And the answer is yes, they do. So if I bundle, say, these regiments up together, or I pull one of the companies into the second regiment, and I then transfer elements from the other companies so I have the strongest pieces, and I then throw that at a region, yep, orcs will scale with that. And from a fairness perspective, if, you know, we were PvPing, sure. That doesn't really hammer in the story being told, though, of the liberation of Volostad. What that strongly encourages you to do is, what is the minimum I need to succeed? Because it forces your AI opponent to have the minimum. And you're like, but Grimith, losses, dice being thrown. Yeah. Sure. But that can also happen if you just have a glut of things, particularly things that aren't that useful, and you don't know what your AI opponent is going to build with their points. It just, like, if I was doing a skirmish battle, that'd be one thing, but so I'll load this autosave, because in the process of testing, I was like, I need to see whether they actually have some stuff. So this is a mission we haven't played before. As a matter of fact, we're going to play in this video, and I hauled in the good old reliable Regiment 2, and I didn't redeploy the artillery at all, and I just wheeled the chimeras back, and I slowly nudged up the Lehman Russes and our infantry. I was half trying, and you know what? I didn't lose a fucking thing. And I'm just find that annoying. Like, I feel vindicated in the concept of just pushing forward with Regiments 1 and Regiment 2 and not trying to consolidate and bring in, like, other regiments with my requisition and attach new units. How much harder did I make the fight in the capital by adding a big... As if I made that harder. Come on. Yeah, just wanted to have 5 minutes there to talk about game design. I strongly disagree with that choice. It's like, so the rubber banding for the player so that the AI always posits a challenge is one design path. The alternative is, hey, the orcs got a lot of fucking shit on this planet, and I presume they have guaranteed set pieces. Like, no matter what, like, we're gonna see Gargants, we're likely gonna see some air units, and I'm going to want to have pieces in, like, my regiments to resolve that in some form or fashion. But, like, it just rewards you for traveling with less by allowing your AI opponent to have less, and it's like, the orcs don't care about fairness! I should walk in and see that there's like 1,500 morale score worth of things and go, oh fuck, that's a real problem for me. I guess they have a lot built up here. That seems problematic anyway. So, we've got our 4 regiments, as seen here. And before I did my testing, I thought I was going to spend some video time, talking about things, maybe shuffling some stuff along. But my testing led to that primer, that bit, that dissertation, the monologue. So instead, we're going to look at the map. We're going to see that we've gotten some stuff done. And now that I know how the transferring rules work, I feel even better about just keeping these... I shouldn't say I feel better. I feel fine with keeping these folks separate because I can always bundle them up for a turn because I can quickly fling them across the map. Which, I don't have a problem with that design. That's good. I'm up there in fucking orbit. I've got so much shit that you can't even see. Logistics, organization. It's great. All this level of support. So, we have Gorbatov here. The key to Gorbatov may well be seizing its high ground. Molotakaz, the wilds, holy to many of the Emperor's children, have been defiled. The time for cleansing has come. And then we have 3 regions that we can reach up here, and I know the orcs have something we left behind down here. But we're not gonna fuss about any of that. I'm about to replay the same map. Let's try that again, shall we? I'm about to replay this same map. And, I guess I did move the artillery. I'm pretty sure it was after I started a fight. Whatever. I'm gonna have some time to inspect the map here, which I didn't in my impromptu test that just went from me looking at morale scores to just me playing the mission out while venting to myself, which then spilled over into actual video footage. Watch. It's now when I apply myself that I'm gonna get my ass kicked. It's gonna be great. Like, what the fuck? I don't understand. How is it when I'm... You're a chimera. Sure. You kids look here. Lehman Russes, I'm going to uncharacteristically leave you exposed. And the heavies...
Commissar.
I can do the same.
Commissar.
Get you folks some sightlines. I'm gonna play this mission differently than just clicking enter a bunch of times.
Commissar.
I'm going to try not to seethe about it, but I'm fairly confident it is going to spill forward into the rest of this. Particularly if I have any more fucking crashes. Hence the earlier video cut. Alright.
Commissar.
Let's go. Alright. So we have Goffs, Close Assault 3, Bolters and Pistols. Over here by these windmills, we have liftotropas, lungbursters. Totally being sneaky back there. This is a fuel refinery of some kind. Oil derricks, processing, power generation in the form of wind. This glorious archway of justice and truth. Whomst amongst us can truly say. Anyway, how do you shoot that liftotrapa? Alright, how about you shoot that liftotrapa? Okay. But what if you shot that liftotrapa? Imagine, like, actually using your basilisk during your turn instead of having them take reaction fire and still being disappointed.
Commissar.
Alright. Let's say, in theory, I wanted to play this game more accurately instead of just passing in turn like a jackass and venting like I did in my test. Would I tactically, like, keep these folks up here and then peek out? Probably. Sounds kind of dumb, but probably. Fine. I mean, that's not a terrible place to entrench. I don't even know what those are up there, other than something I destroyed during my test. What even was that? There it is. Bubble chucker. I don't remember what that does from the manual. I probably don't want a bubble chucked at me. That sounds about right.
Commissar. 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 Commissar.
Sounds wild, I know. Like, what do you mean you don't want a bubble chucked at you? I don't get it. Get him. Nice. Good work. That's why you get paid the big bucks. You totally get paid, right?
Commissar.
Right? Right? I know you're shooting the forearmor. Just roll some dice.
Commissar.
You don't have a...
Commissar.
You don't have a line. You got line. I mean, ostensibly, you could deal with that forearmor. Because you're a Lieben Russ. Alright. You're in this results-based system we got going here. Fire some shots. Go. You too, fire some shots. I know the shots miss if I'm able to quickly cycle to the next shot. I'm a genius. Okay, the infantry is all fine and well, but no, seriously, we're gonna need to deal with those. Have you considered hitting, veterans? Hear me out here, though. What if you actually connected with your shots, because you're veterans? Okay, I see. Very good. You are, bitter disappointments of the Emperor.
Commissar.
We can't all satisfy the Emperor. It's a hard life.
Commissar.
But you just run around. Okay. I end my turn. Mildly disappointed. But only mildly. I'd fucking run to... Yeah, go off the edge of the map. Genius. I don't know why you're routing. Wait, what? Like, oh my god, how are we gonna defend these objectives? Everything is fucked! Which, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I accept. Okay, so...
Commissar.
That's all you can reach. I hear you.
Commissar.
Shoot that. Shoot it.
Commissar.
All right. Now hit it. Okay, you grazed the paint. Good. Good. You hit anything else? You can't. Shoot it. Damn.
Commissar. Commissar.
All right. Good work, team. My God, when I apply myself, their morale just plummets. Easy game, clap. Grimith, do not wind yourself up again, please. Basilisk, why do I even bother? Why the fuck do I even bother? For the love of God, are you trying to get these tanks destroyed? You know how much these cost? Come on! I can't leave these out here exposed. Unless... I wanna be the very best. But then I tasted bitter disappointment. Fascinating. I cannot even begin to comprehend what the hell just happened there. I am flabbergasted. I'm gonna need you to fucking drive off that. In the hopes that little bit of cover does you good so that, you don't get grabbed. That would be great. Yeah. Keep laying. Great. Thank you for driving out here where my heavies could shoot.
Sir.
Well,
Commissar.
not that heavy. Guys, it only has 58-48. 37 we're not counting.
Commissar.
You're veterans. You got 50 pen. Alright, haha, very funny.
Sir. Commissar.
Unexpected. Well?
Commissar. Commissar. Sir. Commissar.
I guess that isn't a great position, huh? Could pull you back, could push you forward, could just stop thinking so hard about it. That sounds about right. Hello. Great. I might figure out what these bubble chuckers do. Let's try to avoid that knowledge, shall we? God forbid I have to see their work. I'm perfectly fine with just going back to read the manual. What's their... They don't have any penetration on those, which means they chuck a bubble. Range of 20, huh? How do you not understand? They chuck a bubble, easy. What are you, stupid? Ever played a fucking video game before? They just chuck a bubble. Played Mega Man 2 before? Just like that. Basilisks. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, what are you doing? We left all of our skill behind in the last reality, Grimith, in the test that you did. Now that we know that you're really great at this game, that you just sort of cruise through the mission without thinking too hard about it, now we're, yeah. Well, anyway, at some point I might touch that objective. not be hasty, though. Can you reach those? I mean, you can, and you're heavies, so... Boop. Same armor? Yeah. Alright.
Commissar. Sir.
Just out here rolling dice.
Commissar.
No line? Do you have a line on anything? Sure.
Commissar.
Alright. Good shit. Captain, there you go. That's... How about we try that again? We're gonna get you. Hello. I heard you were here to chuck a bubble. Not flinging me up into ceiling spikes. Hard pass. I said hard pass. Are you fucking kidding me? The hell do you mean you didn't penetrate with a battle cannon? Okay. Think about whether or not I want to leave the Russes exposed out there to whatever the hell a bubble chuck could do. That's right, what'd it do? Great. They're down to 85 morale. That feels about right. Fuck it, just leave the Russes out there. I'll do you one better. Go get him. Lifted droplet comes out of nowhere. No! Oh my god!
Commissar.
Okay. Well. Shoot at that. Oh my god, yo. Incredible. That's what hitting looks like. Fascinating. No, just drive. That was a visual. We're not going to worry about it. Everything is perfectly fine. Shoot him. Well, applying myself did lead to winning this with a higher morale score. Not that that matters for anything. It's not like I get bonus requisition for completing, like, you know, extra cool Wizard Jesus objectives. Alright, we won. How much did map knowledge help me there? It didn't. Great. Wonderful. This will be the shortest video in this series. I probably need to take a break to defuse. I kept it together there pretty admirably. You know, I accept how I applied myself. Good work, Grimith. Recover from that crash. Recovered from everything. We'll talk to you later.